Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Wednesday night over here at Rethink Gaming and lots of other places also, now that I think about it. And that means only one thing. We are playing Rime of the Frostmaiden with Discord and Fantasy Grounds. And I have to thank, as always, Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. And I do mean got to, we're going to come around and check. Last time we played, the party had made their way up to Tourmaline and had learned about the moose of the Lonely Wood Woods and the gem mine that's overrun with dragonlings. And we're thinking maybe about taking a rest at the inn, but I don't know that they got quite that far. They're making their way north toward the Black Cabin to try and bring back the sun.
As all great adventures would do.
So, as we stand here in the snow and the freezing cold, having just recently learned about the mine and the so forth, can't remember if we decided to rest at Tourmaline, but I see that Erod is still wounded, so I assume we did not.
Yeah, I think we ended it after talking to the guy. We just decided to go to the inn, but I don't think we.
We have some kind of combat. We murdernated something.
think
Yes,
so.
we,
We
started that way, murderating druids.
That's right.
Yeah, but we finished. There was a guy in the town, and he told us about this mine.
Yeah, so the speaker is the adopted son of the former speaker and is not supported by all of the town's membership. And so they're perhaps not defending the gem mine to the best of their ability. And the speaker has asked for your assistance in getting that up and operational again.
Right, and he told us about the inn on the far side of town, and I think we resolved to go there, and that's where we ended.
All right. Well, let's just fast forward a bit then. So you checked into the East Side Inn. It, from the outside, looks like separate houses, but turns out to be a single structure with rooms connected by underground passages and cozy guest accommodations in the cellar. I'm going to click the long rest button.
Do you know what Basil's HP should be?
Should it not be 7? I think it should be 7.
7?
I think so,
I'll
but
put
we
that
can.
in. I'm looking it up right now. It said
Okay.
0.
Nice inn you got here.
Yeah, so the inn is kept by a single willowy teenager named Marta. She splits her time between the patrons and her bedridden father. So she's on again, off again in terms of service and such. She also has a penchant for singing a song, which you guys have heard a time or two, piece by piece. I have 2 buttons here, and I don't know why I have 2 buttons, dear Sirenscape friends. So 1 second here. You would think I could mouse over the button and it would tell me what the parenthetical says. Ah, it's hummed. Well, that's not useful to you, is it? So here we go. This is the song that she sings from time to time while working on her stuff.
So ready for it.
Ahead of winters when she came, the lovely woman with no name, draped in fair-lined cloak of red, to the icy lake she fled. The wind pursued her all the same, as sure as night she stayed.
All right, rested, recharged, and on the speaker's dime, you are ready to bust back out into the snow if you should so choose to do that.
This her father he's bedridden, you said?
She's mentioned that, yes, but you haven't had a chance to have a conversation with her about it.
Oh, all right.
Would you
Wondering.
like to call her over?
Well, I'm just wondering if there's anything we can do to help him out, or is it like a permanent condition?
What would you like to do?
Is there any kind of like self-service place for getting any kind of food or drink or anything like that?
Yes, the hearth is kept with pots of food. It's porridge in the morning and stew after lunch.
I'll go ahead and grab some. It's past midday, right?
It's morning. You just rested through the night and woke up.
Oh, okay.
Take a bowl of porridge.
Yeah.
Serve it up.
Get a bowl of porridge. Take a seat right in the middle of the room. Just kind of chat with the others about the gem mine and what the day ahead brings.
Yeah, is there anybody nearby that we can ask about this mine? Do we know anything about it? Know where to find it? Know what the problem might be?
Yes, so you've got a whole town full of people here. Are you talking about the other denizens of the East Side Inn?
I think maybe just ask Marta about it, but maybe keep an ear open for anybody else who might be talking about it. Marta, what's up with this mine?
It's a wonderful source of income for the town. I hope it opens again soon.
How long have we been closed?
Well, I'd say it's been about 10 days.
It's, that's not that long ago. What happened? Why'd they have to shut it down?
Overrun. Monsters come up from below sometimes.
I could see why that would be a problem. Are they not? Does the town not have any kind of militia or guards or anything that could clear monsters out?
She looks around the room to see who might be within earshot and leans in close to say, "The monsters sent 'em packing. The militia lost 2. The rest had wounds. That was 3 days ago."
What kind of monsters are these? I mean, are we talking like I don't know, giant rats? I don't really know. Spiders?
She shrugs her shoulders. They said they were dragons.
Dragons.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Interesting.
What are dragons doing coming up from underground? That doesn't make any sense.
She grins a knowing smile and says, "I wonder if it's even true."
Any chance that it's a chewinga?
Oh, yeah. I pull out my lantern and start kind of shining it around. Does it have any kind of reaction?
Great question.
Be a chewing. He's an angry chewing.
It has a very mild secondary reaction to something Marta seems to be wearing around her neck.
Oh well, it doesn't seem like it's Chewinga's, but that what's that there? Is she wearing like a necklace or
She's wearing a chain, but it goes beneath the collar of her shirt, and you can't see what's behind there.
well, there's no Chewinga's unless there's one on that little chain.
She looks down, pulls out the chain. There's a ring
No,
on the chain. She says, "No, this belonged to my grandparents, actually."
it's a chiringa.
That's good play on words. That I didn't think of it.
I've never heard
Is
of
it-
chewingas before.
Were
Well,
your
it's-
grandparents magical or of any magical persuasion?
Well, this ring was a gift. But yes, they were, I suppose. They used to be adventurers like yourselves.
Really? Here in Icewind Dale?
They retired here, opened this inn. She points to the northeast. That was their house, that part of the inn there. They eventually bought the other properties and tacked them on.
What was her name again?
Marta?
Marta.
Marta. Okay. Yeah. What about them now? Are they still around or?
Passed long ago, I'm afraid. It's just me and Clyde.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure they were very kind people. Did they what would they give you the ring for? Is it some sort of just memento, or is it like a good luck charm or something?
Well, my father never wanted anything to do with the inn, really. He wanted to make his way as a fisherman. It was before the accident.
Bit of a non sequitur
accident?
there. What sort of accident? How'd he hurt himself?
He swears it was a monster, a sea monster down by Bremen.
Wasn't a whale, was it?
Could be. Mangled his legs up really bad. He probably could have recovered. She looks back toward the back room, but his heart wasn't in it.
Have you ever thought about taking him to see a healer?
He won't go, won't agree to pay for it.
Well, I'm no good with healing magic myself. Friend Erod here is a little, I don't know.
A little what?
Well, I mean, a lot of little things, but you got a little healing magic, right?
Yeah, I got these berries. They heal.
I'm afraid I don't think any of us are clerics of any immeasurable healing power.
Any clerics in town? A temple or a shrine?
There's a temple down at Bryn Shender. All Faith's Temple to the Light, I believe. She slides the ring back under her shirt. Anyway, Father wouldn't go. And I haven't any way to pay for such a thing. We're barely holding on
Times are tough.
for everybody.
Well, we got some friends in Bryn Shander. Maybe next time we're there, we could speak to someone. Maybe see if they could send someone to help your father.
Well, I think the best thing you folks could do is get that mine open again. Get me some more customers.
Well, that's part of the plan.
Yeah. I believe that's next on our list. How far away is it?
Not far. About, hour, half hour. Depends on how fast you walk.
That's not so easy to find, is it? Is it is the road marked, the path marked?
It may be snowed, but look out for Darmo.
Darmo, got it.
He's keeping watch. He'll probably have some words to say to you when you arrive. And he's got your reward, too, should you be successful.
Oh, Darmo, is that the guy we spoke to already?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out for Darmo, and we'll see about getting this mine back open and seeing if that can help your situation and help out the town. See about getting this mine. You guys want to do anything else here? You want to just head out and go to the mine? Do we want to go to the mine, or did we want to do any other stuff?
Yeah, I think the plan was to go to the mine. I just want to finish this porridge, and
Dude,
I'm ready and rearing to go.
I like the mine idea. What's Nini want to do?
I'm sorry, Nini zoned out. Nini will go with whatever the adventure is that will lead to fighting.
Ah, well, there's creatures in the mine.
Perfect. Yes, the dragons or the dragonlings.
Dragonlings, yeah. I like that it's plural. There's a little killing for everybody.
Maybe some death.
We can make like that scene in Lord of the Rings, and each one of us has to see who can have the highest kill count.
All right, finish up that porridge, young man.
Also, just tilts the bowl back and just finishes up the rest of his porridge. All right, I'm ready.
Marta takes the bowl and goes back to wash it, humming her song.
We'll see you soon, Marta. Keep our rooms warm.
She waves.
Some killing to do. Let's go find this Darmo.
Okay, so out into the snow we go.
Zip up my my cold weather gear.
As you follow the path through the trees and scrub brush, you do see what looks to be a small person all bundled up tightly in winter clothes. And as you approach, he stands upon a box and yells, "The gemstone mine is closed because of monsters! Speaker Matthew is offering a 50 gold to anyone who clears it out!"
We'll take it. The sun might be down there.
And if we find it, I am going to stab it.
You're going to
Stabbing
stab the sun?
Yes, I'm going to stab the sun.
I'd rather not stab the sun.
Well, it might be necessary.
Why would it be necessary to stab the sun?
Well, maybe the sun, that's how we save it.
Right. Put it out of its misery. Which way to the mine, young man?
He directs you, and he says it's only about 15 minutes from here.
Oh, excellent. And 50 gold was the reward, you said?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, off we go then.
All
Woohoo,
right.
Nini is skipping around.
Nini bolts and runs to the mine as fast as she can.
Well, the trail isn't too hard to pick out, and eventually you come to an area that appears to be devoid of life. There's an open tunnel leading into a hillside, empty carts parked near the entrance, next to which a crude wooden sign has been propped up.
What's the sign say?
Calligraphied? What is the participle? Written in calligraphy, in charcoal, are the words kobolds only in common.
Oh, dragonlings. Okay. I see.
Well, let's head in.
Would anyone like to make some kind of a knowledge check about the sign?
Yeah,
I will.
I will.
Not if I do it first.
You said this is the calligraphy?
Mm-hmm.
Are kobolds known for fancy sign making?
It occurs to Nini that they are not.
Interesting. Is there a chance it was not created by a kobold?
It seems like there was a good chance of that. Where's my map? Come on, Fancy Grounds. Where's my map?
I'd like to smash that sign.
How would you like? Describe to me how you're smashing the sign.
I rip it out of the ground with the brute strength, and then I just smash it repeatedly on the ground until it breaks. And then I step on it for good measure with the stomp of my boot and break the whatever you call it, the stick that it's mounted on.
That seems very successful.
Excellent.
We're not doing light, are we? We're not doing light in this group.
Not doing light.
Light. Sorry if you have dark vision, but everybody has dark vision, so I'm not that sorry about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten to the point I appreciate dark vision so much. When I play video games, I don't take characters without dark vision.
Fantasy Grounds supports the enhanced lighting. I'm just not doing it very consistently anyway. You guys are not all gonna fit in this doorway.
Yeah.
Good.
Who am I missing? Maybe I'm not. Oh, wait, what do we got? Need to get a spectator on the board here. Invisible spectator. All right. Everybody has a map?
Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to zoom in.
Nini, did you see the way I kicked the crap out of that sign?
Yeah. And she scratches her head and looks around and pretends like nothing's wrong.
I'm just warming up. So you gotta, you don't want to exert yourself too hard right out of the gate. You gotta limber out.
All right. So in this room are racks holding picks and hammers nailed to the wall. The floor is covered with rock dust and tracks. And I suppose we should change the soundtrack.
Rock dust and tracks.
Tracks, indeed. Survival check could tell you what kind.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
I'm pretty good at survival.
There are two distinct sets. We've got human tracks, or humanoid anyway, and reptilian.
The-
As
What
well
do they lead in
as
or out?
a faint trace of rodents tracks. The reptilian tracks fan out in each direction from this point. The rodent tracks lead to the left, to the east.
I think we go to the reptilian tracks. Let's follow those.
Follow Nini. Oh, there's a couple of tunnels that lead out of here. It's like 3.
So yeah, the reptilian tracks go on each of these tunnels. The rodent tracks to the ones on your left.
So to the east. So Nini, the reptilian tracks go. Looks like they head out in all 3 directions. You got a favorite?
Left.
Left. All right. Then.
We seeing these tracks on the map?
Not on the map, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so difficult.
Is it?
Yeah, because of how the vision cones are done. Also, I can't move the squirrel to where he needs
They
to
put
be,
him in the wrong
Bob.
spot. I gotcha.
We're in some kind of room situation.
The floor in the east end of this dusty cave is 5 feet higher than the west end, with a rocky ridge separating the two areas, except for slopes on either side. Picks and shovels lean against the ridge. Small gem deposits in the ridge and the walls of the cave gleam seductively.
I go investigate those gems.
All right.
Do they look valuable, or are they loose? Can you just grab some?
They're not loose. It seems as though picking away at the wall might result in some tourmaline.
Oh, I want some tourmaline. That repels negative energy, negative stuff. I don't know. It repels negative stuff, so I think we could all use some of that.
Oh, sure. There's some picks there that are tools or something, right?
We do. We have them.
Yeah. Well, give it a try.
What should I do? You want me to throw a? Let's see. I'm
Go
not
back
very
to-
strong. Athletics check.
Yeah, you could mind using athletics. Something based in strength, I would think.
Okay.
I keep an eye out. We don't see any signs of anybody in here, any rodents or reptiles.
You don't.
All right.
Well, after spending a few moments picking at the walls, you do realize you're making a considerable racket. And it's going to probably take an hour to get anything of note out of this wall.
Maybe, Nini, maybe we could stop on the way back, on the
Yep,
way out.
sounds good.
All right. Anybody else want to do any mining?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm just enjoying the scenery.
Tracks, Bob? Any tracks in here that we saw besides the one that we saw coming in?
Both sets of tracks lead out of the room to the south.
So, okay. We don't hear any rodents or reptiles.
You don't. At least not without a perception check. Like I said, you don't.
Nothing here, guys. Place is deserted. Anybody
Are you-
want to continue down this tunnel or go back the way we came?
Yeah, let's continue down it.
All right.
Bob, this squirrel is kind of
1 second.
messed up.
I've got you guys' movement locked because an underground river flows through the far side of this cavern, which is supported by a natural stone pillar near the water's edge. Between you and the river are two halfling-sized gray rodents with long tails and beady eyes. They rush to attack you as soon as you notice them.
Get a meaty.
I'm doing it.
Please roll initiative.
Initiative.
On the first page.
Nice.
Should totally have.
Oh, I actually got a good initiative roll for once.
All right. So the scroll will go at 10.
We did get a long rest,
You
didn't
did.
we? Yeah. Okay.
You got all those spells back.
Eric, you are first.
I needed them.
Where are the enemies, Bob?
They are 2 Arids left to the east. Down that passageway, you can hear them squeaking in anger.
This way?
Oh.
I
I'm
can't
having trouble.
move at all, Bob.
So Nina,
Yeah,
you
me
can't
neither.
move because it's not your turn. But I've unlocked it.
Oh.
Down this passageway?
Mhm.
Okay. I see one that's 15, 20, 25. And we're going to cast one of my favorite spells here. We are going to cast Spike Growth. So the description on there is not very good. So it is a 20-foot radius centered on a single point. So 20 feet. And then how do I move this thing?
You click it by the
Yep.
number, yeah.
Right there. And then I have 5 feet of movement left, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step back and say, "Let them come to us." And they take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet they travel.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
So also, you saw Arid run down the tunnel and cast a spell.
I will also run down the tunnel. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Right here. He said he cast Spike Growth on them?
Yes. The ground in that area is covered in thorns.
Nice. Double nice. Like that.
Symar next.
All right. Yeah, I can't see her though, Bob. Because of the vision thing, when I move one of the characters I'm controlling, I don't, and I can't get it back to like seeing her.
I think you need to click your character again to turn it off. I haven't done it myself. But seems to be in position.
Okay, she will move there, and she will. Oh, that's probably further than her move allows. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we'll go there. And we'll shoot this guy. Oh, nice. Oh, double nice.
Kill it.
And I also can't see. Ah, there we go. You're right. Click the character. So squirrel has 30-foot movement. The squirrel can go right there. And boom. Boom. Well, my spike growth was a waste.
Are you continuing to concentrate on it?
Nope, I'll get rid of it.
Well, I can't really see anything down there anyway. The rats are dead, I guess. Is that what?
Yes.
All right. Then I will use the rest of my movement to just peek over here and see. I don't want to burst into the room. I like carefully go over and just take a look over here. About there.
In that room, you can see benches and tables set up as a workspace.
No creatures, no rats.
Not that you can see from there.
Fair enough. Coast is clear over here, guys. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to run and catch up with everyone so I
Okay.
can see what's happening. It's really hard to see through this.
Yeah, we're
Can we
out
go
of
any
combat
further?
now.
No, not here.
That is Frozen River that you're stepping on there. You can hear it cascading to the south. You can
Okay.
hear a waterfall in the distance.
Oh, okay. But it's not crossable. I think there's
Yeah, there's no
we don't
way
see anything.
for
Okay.
someone your size to get out of this room.
Okay.
Well, then I guess we come back here and go south.
What about someone small size?
Yeah, also small.
You have to be tiny.
Nini is small last I checked.
But not like Oslo small.
Yeah, you'd have to be smaller than that. So as mentioned, benches and tables set up as workspaces. Gravel and pebbles are strewn on the ground. Scattered across the floor are a few hammers, picks, and broken lanterns.
Hey, blood.
No blood.
Nothing valuable. Hammers and broken stuff.
Are you searching the room?
Or
Yeah, I think seeing the other stuff, gonna check and see if there's any other kind of like cracks, crevices hidden passages?
Yeah, like tracks or anything, any other ways out. That's a good idea.
So there are reptilian tracks leading both in and out of this room from the south. And you notice a figurine,
Oh,
which
kind
I've
of
put
figure.
into the party sheet if you'd like to inspect.
A small dog figurine.
Party is she?
I grab that figurine and I give it to Nini.
Oh yeah, they've got tourmalines in there.
I knew you wanted some tourmalines.
That can't be evil if it's got tourmaline. At least I hope not.
I rub it for good luck and then give it to Nini.
Thank you.
I mean, unless anybody else wanted it. I mean, is it valuable? Is it...
How would you know?
I think it's up for grabs.
It says
I didn't have
10 gold pieces is the cost.
Yeah.
Well, looks like there are tracks that lead out here. Who wants to go kill some kobold?
Everyone.
Oh, by the way, does anybody speak Draconic? Just in case, we wanted to parlay with them.
Nope, I do not.
Oh, I do.
I
Does
do.
anybody else speak Draconic also?
I do.
Oh, I do speak Draconic.
Oh, wow. That's fancy that. It's a forgettable language, I guess.
Oh, that's Imar that speaks Draconic.
Anybody want to lead the way, or am I it?
Where do you see the languages again?
I will lead the way.
In the chat, the little chat bubble,
Yeah.
if you click that, it gives you a drop-down menu with the language selection.
I lied. I
Oh.
don't actually speak Draconic.
I do speak Draconic. Nini also forgot that she spoke it.
I could have sworn I spoke Draconic, but
So if
No,
I
I
click
don't.
that, you mean it'll translate?
Yeah, if you...
Oh,
it's the
but that's y'all
translation.
saying howdy. Okay.
Wooden
it.
planks and struts form a walkway along the wall of a seemingly bottomless vertical shaft. A
oh,
narrow waterfall cascades down the northeast wall, and the sound of rushing water is loud in the confined space.
interesting.
Oh,
Is Arid near the edge of the platform?
always.
Is this a hut?
It looks
Nini,
like
are
it.
you keeping up with the group?
Nope, sorry.
No, I mean, I don't know if you're still in the tourmaline room or if they went south, if you wanted to follow.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm almost done multitasking.
No problem.
These guys have left. They've gone to the south.
Warren, make a perception check. Nini, make a perception check.
I'm very perceptive.
Good.
So, I may not even need a roll.
Perception. I did not make one. Okay, we'll try that again. Roll the dice.
Okay, the room is very loud, and so you don't hear so much as both of you feel a unsettling vibration in the platform that you're standing on.
Like it's going to collapse.
No, but like something is sawing on it.
Can we tell from roughly where? Like, is it one end or in the middle, or can't tell?
It's very subtle.
Subtle. Yeah. Maybe we should be quiet here then, and Nini, can you peek over the edge?
Mhm.
Or do you want me to peek over the edge?
How would you like to peek over the edge?
I'm looking. Investigation maybe?
You could do that.
All right.
Are
I
you
got it.
physically
I'm
doing
very good.
anything to avoid falling over the edge?
Yeah, I'm just peeking over it.
Like go down like prone and like just kind of
Yeah.
scooch over and look over the edge underneath so you don't fall. I hold
Yeah,
onto
so-
her. I hold onto her
Oh,
feet so
perfect.
she doesn't.
Just in case.
fall in.
Okay, so he's helping you not fall.
Yeah, I would hate for something to. Oh no!
Down below, working on the beams that support this walkway, are two kobolds, unaware of your presence, busily sawing away with handsaws.
They're sawing away the walkway. Are they almost done sawing away the walkway? Is it going to collapse on us?
Nini can see that several portions of the walkway have been cut away already. They appear to be about half done.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Okay, so can I attack them since they're not looking?
You can.
They're not aware of us.
You would be catching them by surprise if you did.
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay.
Blast them with something big.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. I want to see if my frost ray can hit both of them.
I offer silent moral support. Kind of look back to see where
Not
everybody
that
else went.
one. Okay, I'm gonna do poison spray.
Okay.
Spray.
And if I spray it towards the middle, will it hit both of them?
Does poison spray hit more than one target? I don't think it does.
It doesn't look like it. Okay,
Do you have a magic missile or like a fireball?
I do. I'm not doing poison spray.
Fireball. Fireball.
Underneath the rickety wooden
I
walkway.
have
that's
firebolt.
You said you have a scroll of fireball.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I haven't learned that yet.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. You can get
Okay.
two guys with magic missile.
All right, here we go. Oh no. And a third one. All right.
Okay, so as you blast them individually, they lose their grip on the beam, and having done nothing to secure themselves, plummet screaming into the vast chasm below.
Shooting text. Does does the walkway seem secure?
I mean,
I
does, yeah?
Yeah.
Stomp on it once or twice with the boot.
It's weaker on the left side than it is on the right here on the map, because they start on the left.
Okay.
So, Oslo, Era, do you hear Nini throw magic missiles and some small creature screams as it falls down the chasm? Creatures, I guess, too.
Just let them know. Nini killed some kobolds. They were trying to sabotage the walkway.
What? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Checks out. Kobolds are crafty.
Our retreat is secure.
Well done.
This room is a wooden pulley system constructed around a large hole in the floor. A bucket big enough to hold one humanoid is held up by a thick rope. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment.
So it looks like we need to use this bucket to get down.
Takes one person at a time, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna investigate around the walls here to see if there's any kind of like other tracks, secret entrances, things of that nature.
I can go first down the thing.
Nini, do you happen to know Featherfall?
Let me see. It's one that I have looked into a lot if I haven't. Yes, I do know it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have it prepared?
Yeah.
So it may actually make a little bit more sense for Nini to, just in case something happens, she could cast Featherfall and not plummet to her death.
I'll go first. If I
speak
die,
some-
I die.
I speak some arcane words and make some gestures in Aerith's direction and say, "I put the featherfall on you. You're
Nice.
Good. You're
Perfect.
good.
Yeah.
I got
You could
Featherfall.
probably just leap down. You don't even need the bucket.
Let's try the bucket to make sure it's safe for the rest of y'all, though.
Smart.
Well, and also with the Featherfall, I can help up to 5 falling creatures. It says it slows the rate of descent.
Well, don't worry about Aaron. I got him covered already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except for he didn't really put it on me, which is the fun part of this all.
I don't know how you cast it. There's not the magnifying glass like all the others.
I think you just shout featherfall when Bob starts to tell you that you're falling.
Okay.
You're dead.
Bob-
Yeah, pretty much.
Bob has the magical powers.
just shout it out.
It's narrative, yeah.
Featherfall, featherfall.
Okay, so Arid is going down the creaky mechanism.
Yep.
The bucket descends into the floor of a small cave where 2 dusty tunnels lead in opposite directions.
I can't see anything on that. Now I can't. I'm going to pull the rope a little bit to let them know that it's I can't move down here, Bob.
How far down was it?
It was probably about 60 feet.
Yeah, when everyone else comes down, Bob, I'll need you to move Imar and Basil down as well.
Who wants to go second?
I'll go second.
All right.
It's safe, guys. You won't die if you do this.
That's right. Keep shouting.
No one's ever died from shouting before.
It's fine. It's totally fine. It's all good. Is this like a self-operated bucket, Bob?
You can operate it yourself, yes, using the pulley inside. It's hard to lift your own weight, but it can be done.
So, I mean, is it normally done from outside?
Normally, it would be done by a team of miners, everybody helping to pull on the rope. I assume you guys are doing the same.
Yeah, I'm totally helping Annie go down.
Yes.
Who's next?
Yeah. Imar and Basil.
Sure.
Actually, I'll go down last, Warren.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh. That's fine. I'll go down after Imar and the squirrel.
And Oslo, you ready?
Yeah. Did we already check for tracks to see which way things are?
I think so.
Well, I will throw an investigation out. Oh, that's a history. And D5. Are there any kind of tracks or?
There are some dusty, older humanoid tracks leading to the north, reptilian tracks, quite a few of them leading to the south.
It looks like there's more along this way.
South then?
And at this branch, does it go further south or to the west?
To the west.
All right, you guys want to stick together?
Yeah, makes sense. I'm up with Oslo here. Hear anything ahead? You said there's lots of tracks, right?
All right, 1 second. A javelin goes streaking out toward Oslo's face. Just barely missing. Please roll initiative. You've been bushwhacked by 2 kobolds.
Oh
Ooh.
no, not initiative. I suck at that.
Hey Bob, how do I remove one of my effects here?
I'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
Shooter effects.
Say what?
So look at you with your effects.
Yeah, mage armor. That would have been a hit if not for mage armor.
A table and chairs are set up in this area to create a space for miners to take breaks. On top of the table is a giant rat that appears to be dead.
Does it look like it was the Rat King?
Nope, no crowns or anything.
And kobolds.
Right. So Small is going to step out of his hiding place
Oh, he's right there.
and stab with a dagger.
No.
Orin?
I pushed my way past Oslo with apologies, so I excused myself.
Warren.
There's just the two of them that I see as they come in.
You do see 2, yes.
Then I will get out my sword, draw that, and stab this fool.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Okay. What did you do to poor Small there?
Well, I stabbed, so that's the thing. I ran up behind him as he was occupied with Oslo, whipped out the sword, stabbed it right through his upper torso, and the sword comes out the front, narrowly missing Oslo.
For you.
I pull it back out,
Nice.
fling the blood as I do that, and then turn towards the other guy.
The other guy seems considerably more pale than he was a moment ago. Almost pink. So Imar would be next.
She is going to, as is tradition, shoot her bow. This is problematic because she is under Nini, and I
Oh,
can't
I see it the
move
other
her.
way, that I'm under her.
That's fine. You want her to move up?
Yes,
So let's say she moves that direction.
we'll move her to there.
Okay.
And she will, as is tradition, shoot this dude in the face.
Okay.
And then her squirrel is going to run up in, and her squirrel is going to make some sort of attack. So 5, 10, 15, 1, 2. Nope, not enough for a charge. So where is the squirrel's attack? How do I use the small? There we go. Boom. Man. And that is the end of that turn.
Okay. Oslo.
Right. Oslo is going to heal back here. And shame on you if you had to guess. He's going to cast a fireball at Greg. And then he's going to dive back into this corner.
Okay, Greg is going to disengage and run 30 feet. 1, 2,
God.
3,
After him.
4, 5, 6. Arid would be next.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And we're going to cast would a 15-foot cube from me hit him? Yes, it would.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to cast Thunder Wave on him. And a 15-foot cube of thunder shoots out from me. He still takes half damage on that. Boom.
I think you got him.
I think so.
Thunder rips through the cavern. Bits of gemstone fling off the walls. And the kobold lies flat on the floor.
I loot the body of the guy that I stabbed.
He's got 2 javelins and a dagger.
I leave all that behind. You said there's just a table with a rat on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else of note.
Nothing else of note. There are some broken dishes in the floor, mugs and so forth. Appear to have been
Right.
deliberately shattered.
Are there any tracks in either of these two rooms?
The reptilian tracks lessen a bit, but continue to the north around the curve.
Seems like the way to go.
Behind Arod, and I'm like, just right up here, buddy. You want to tank it this time?
Yep, always. Why would you bring the tank if he's not gonna tank it? Look, it looks to be a dead end.
It is a tunnel going down. I thought I had the portals module loaded for you guys, but apparently I do not.
Get it together, Bob.
I know. So Arid's going down first.
Always.
Is it just a tunnel, or is it like before, like a shaft?
It's a tunnel. It's steep, but it's walkable.
I see.
Who's following Arid down?
I'll go.
I'm our
Me.
Basil well.
Oslo.
Okay, I'll go last.
Everybody piling up. Hopefully that worked.
It did. We're on gem mine level 3.
Yeah, but I can't actually move. Oh, this is nice. Oh. Imar can do that tightrope no problem. What is that, Bob? An acrobatics check to walk across the tightrope?
All right, the tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens into the center shaft. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward to another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, a large bucket like the one you saw earlier dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away.
I look underneath the platform.
You don't see any kobolds sawing on the boards
Okay.
underneath this platform.
All right. Better safe than sorry.
Imar is going to try to walk across the rope.
Okay.
Acrobatics? Or do you want athletics?
Either, you can choose.
And to be clear, you said there's a bucket that is used to traverse across.
Yeah, it's the same
Right.
sort of bucket that you lowered yourselves down in.
Okay. I stand in the bucket and watch
Okay.
the attempt to cross the rope on foot.
Imar crosses the rope. If she has any fear of heights at all, it's terrifying to glimpse downward into the oblivion blackness that it goes very, very, very deep, apparently.
I will try next.
You're good. You still have the feather fall on you.
Oh, I make it so easy. I don't need that feather fall.
I put Nini in the bucket.
Thank you.
And then I assume some kind of
It's not-
mechanism to pull it across or something.
Yes, it's the same hand-over-hand pulley system,
Got it.
but sideways.
Okay. Fine. After she's done, do you want to go Oslo or do you want to go last again?
I'll go last again.
All right.
Oslo's gonna fall to his death.
I doubt it. Just take the bucket. It's very safe.
Yeah, I take the bucket.
All right, I'll lead us. There's nothing here, guys. We got to go back across.
Okay, so in the south cavern, there's a fossilized skull partially jutting out of the east wall, 5 feet off the ground. It has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where you would expect to see teeth.
What?
Yeah,
I,
that sounds creepy.
Can it be removed?
It appears to be stuck in the stone, but you could always try.
I mean, is it fragile? Does it seem like it's going to break if we try to pull it out?
It does not seem fragile.
All right, then. Yeah, let's try to remove the skull from the wall, I guess.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. Sweet.
Okay. In front of everyone, Warren falls to the floor, pulling the skull with him as it lands upon his chest and scatters across. I'm going to grab
Aggressive,
Warren
okay.
for 1 second.
Oh no.
Ah, change rooms. Confirm. All right, so you fall and you can see a tenderly spaceship. It's a nautiloid, if you know what those look like, crashing into the snow
Okay.
not far from here.
Interesting.
And
So I can tell the location or general idea of it.
yes, you did get a bird's eye view of the crash as the thing plummeted down.
Okay.
It's
Is unexpected.
it is directly south of Dugan's Hole in the tree line. Like
Okay.
straight down from there toward the bottom of the map.
Okay. Anything else? Am I suffering any ill effects?
You're just unconscious, laying on the floor,
Okay.
blacked out.
All right.
Okay, we're back. What would you guys like to do?
So what exactly happened to him? I forgot the.
He grabbed him. He grabbed him, and that's all I know. That's all I heard.
Yeah, so Warren grabs a hold of the fossilized skull, gives it a good tug, passes out, like blacks plumb out, falls against the
Oh.
floor. His head cracks and makes a nice watermelon-y sound as the
No.
skull goes bouncing across. And you can
Oh,
see
no.
a large purple gem lodged in the skull.
What makes the watermelon crack? His head or the skull?
His head hitting the floor.
Oh man.
Ouch.
What wound?
I'm going to take a look at Warren's head and make sure it's still all in one piece.
You might want to rub some of your magic berries on it.
It's got a nasty lump, but it didn't do any hit point damage.
But he's
Yeah.
passed out.
He appears to still be alive.
I'll bring my tourmaline dog over there to see if it does anything magical to wake him up.
The tourmaline dog does not appear to wake him up.
This gem thingamadoodle.
Uh-huh.
Um, I want to do, I guess, an investigation to see kind of like how it's lodged. You said it's lodged into the base of the skull thing, right?
Yes.
Like it came off, yeah. So I want to do an investigation just to see kind of like how it's stuck in there.
It appears to be formed directly into the bone of the skull. You would have to use some sort of sharp metal object if you wanted to pry it out.
All I carry is a quarterstaff, but does anybody else?
I do. I have lots of daggers. Let me see what I have.
A
I think I have an
spear.
axe.
I'm going to try to use my spear to pry it out.
I will give him advantage, or I'll help him.
Is that a kobold named T-Rex, or is that an actual T-Rex we're fighting?
No, his name's Trex.
Are you looking behind you?
No, I'm focused on the skull.
Just looking on the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. I didn't know we were fighting someone.
My
Oops.
passive perception, by the way, is
Oh, my passive perception is like 16 or something just dumb. I don't even know where to see that on here, but yeah. My passive perception is just like so dumb. 20.
Okay. Yeah, there are 3 relatively skittish-looking kobolds, one carrying a threadbare satchel and wearing a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth. Upon seeing you make eye contact with it, it raises its hands and says, "We mean you no harm. Please don't hurt us."
What language are they speaking in?
Common.
Well, if you mean us no harm, how come your buddies have been murdering us every chance they get?
He reaches over, sort of furtively grabbing the rope. "Perhaps we should have a conversation."
I agree.
"My name is Trex. To whom do I have the pleasure of talking?"
I'm Arid, the
Very
great
pleased to
the
meet
great-
you, Arid.
savior of the sun.
I must apologize for my kind's inhospitality. You see, the cold dulls our wits.
Ah, so y'all will enjoy it when the sun comes back.
No, we prefer the dark, but some warmth would certainly be welcome.
Wow.
Meanwhile, we were hoping perhaps we could negotiate with the leaders of Tourmaline.
Are you associated with the ones? We came down here to get rid of an infestation because they've been mining, and it's kind of keeping the town from being able to do everything they're supposed to. Are you associated with all these kobolds who kind of, ruin the town, or?
I hardly think it's fair to accuse us. It's the Grell you're after.
Grell. But they said they were little dragon people, and you guys, I mean, you fit that description 100%.
As I said, completely unfair. Is your friend all right?
We believe so. He's not dead.
Is anybody going to do anything to try to wake him up? Or not?
Nini,
Yeah, I was.
gave me a dog.
Yeah, I tried to wake him up with the dog. It didn't work. Hang on. I had something.
Do you have a healer?
That's what I was looking to see if I had anything healing. I don't.
Well, I'm
Mine's
asking,
kind of. Oh, you're asking T-Rex tricks.
do your kind have any kind of healers or anything like that?
Well, I've been known to heal a wound or two in my day.
Magically, or do you think you could help him?
Have you tried giving him a good shake?
Arid, did you?
Nope. I just checked him out to see if he was alive or dead.
Oslo kind of goes over and kind of gives him a half-hearted shake,
Arden.
like not wanting to give you shaken baby syndrome.
So the kobold labeled Zerk says something in Draconic to Trex.
Well, Imar knows what.
Laying it close to the chest.
How do I get to see what that says? Imar knows Draconic.
It should show you. It says translation right under it.
Ah,
Trex shushes him.
Does the shaking bring Warren out of his stupor?
It would wake him up, yes.
Hey there, buddy. You took a bit of a fall there.
What happened?
Well, you knocked over the skull and you cracked your head on the floor.
I look suspiciously at Arid.
nope, I didn't do anything.
We also met a few kobold. Our good friend.
Oh.
They didn't want to kill us right off the bat. They say that apparently there are some Grell that are trying to that are to blame for all of this.
Hmm.
And
you believe this guy with his ratchet wing setup? Here?
well, we don't need to kill him, right? If they're willing to parlay.
I loosely get to my feet.
By the way, with a 13, do I know what Grell are?
Yeah, you would know a thing or two about him.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Grell are typically cave dwelling, so wouldn't be the first time I've heard of them coming and snatching up miners in the middle of a cave.
What's with the wings?
Quite draconic, don't you think?
I nudge him. Warren, you can't just ask people what's up with their wings.
Oh. I whisper to Nini. I've missed some time here. Do these ones need to die, or
No, not yet.
you just give me the signal when it's time?
Wait, I forgot what the signal was.
Probably
What do you say? What'd you say?
I said just. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He said he forgot what?
What the signal was for killing time.
You'll know it when you see it.
Usually it's murder time works. Wow.
So Trex, you say that it's these Grell. I'm sure we'd be happy to help get you parlay an audience with the leader here. What exactly are your grievances? That you want to meet with him about?
Oh, no grievances at all. The last time we attempted to speak, there was a huge misunderstanding.
What was the misunderstanding?
Well, they thought we meant them harm, I assume. They ran screaming from here like small children.
Did anybody cause harm to them?
Not a soul.
Do I believe anything he's saying?
Do I believe him? Does he seem trustworthy?
He's not lying about this, but he is very carefully gauging your reactions.
Okay. Yeah, we'd be happy to have them meet with you, but if you could help us to find this, the things that are causing this. They did say that it was little dragons that were causing these problems. Grell don't really look like dragons, but we could clear out the Grell infestation and then get you an audience. Do you think that would be amenable?
That would be wonderful, yes.
How come you haven't dealt with this Grell?
Too powerful for us. We're simply trying to stay warm.
I don't believe anything this guy's saying.
What are there no other ways to stay warm? What do you normally do? Can't you make a fire? Or
We recently were layered up by Kevin's cairn, but got chased off by a yeti.
Oh, well, I think all the Yetis are dead. I think
Yeah,
they
we
went
actually were up there.
extinct.
We did some Yeti murdering.
Oh?
Hey Bob, I'm gonna detect thoughts on this.
Okay. 1 second.
I am just having trouble hearing everybody. What are you detecting?
His thoughts.
Oh,
He's gonna read his mind.
yeah, that's a cool spell.
Okay.
I squint at this guy and I get him suspicious. How many? You're the leader here. How many are in your group?
I assume significantly fewer than when you arrived.
I mean, I've only killed 2 of yous.
Did I not hear my 2 sentries go falling down the tunnel just a short while ago?
Yeah, but they were clumsy.
And I have to assume the fellows guarding the break room are indisposed.
One of them tripped
What
and
is it?
hit his head on the corner of the table, I believe, and not sure what happened. Well, one of them must be here, right? Like, didn't he run away? Oh no, he got him. Or got him with the Thunderwave.
Did you get anything from the detect thoughts, by the way?
No.
Well, where is this Grell?
Do you remember the bucket lift that you came down?
Yeah.
Turn right.
And what will you be doing?
Well, if it makes sense, I suppose I'll wait here. If you dispatched the growl and went back to town, you could tell the leadership there that we wish to work in the mine and would do so for a pittance so long as we were allowed to stay here overnight.
Is there anything else down here that is worth checking out?
He points down, he said, "This chasm leads to the Underdark. Lots to do
Oh.
down there."
Any other visitors here besides you, the miners, and the Grell? Any
Not that I've
Duragar?
seen.
What happened to all the miners?
Well, there was quite a ruckus, indeed, when we first arrived.
By ruckus, you mean murder?
We didn't kill a one.
Did you kill it too?
There may have been some bumps and scrapes, but I told my men, and they mostly listened. Again, it is my deepest wish to make peace with the people of Tourmaline. Kobolds are a difficult form to be in. We're judged by our appearance immediately.
Or when you're wearing some fake dragon wings. It looks like you're trying to scare somebody.
He kicks the kobold to his left. Well, yes, he wiggles the wings about a little bit. There's some work I need to do. I just feel that a kobold should have a majestic set of wings.
No doubt.
Dragons look strange without them, don't they?
Where did you guys come from?
As I said, we were laired up by Kelvin's cairn.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And you left because of some Yetis?
Yes.
Well, we took care of the Yeti. Is it possible just to go back there?
Perhaps, yes, but again, I think our strongest hope for the future relies in collaboration with the humans. At least while it is so bitterly cold.
Well, once we save the sun, it won't be cold anymore.
That would be wonderful as well.
Sounds like a plan to me. Is this little rope thing the only way across? You mind if we make our way past you here and head on back towards the entrance?
He says something to his minions in Draconic.
Hey, maybe you should come with us.
He gestures for them to back up. And they do.
I mean,
Hey, so they just said they want to pass, let them be, do nothing.
I know Draconic too. It's okay.
That's what Trex said to his minions.
I don't trust these guys.
Should we accompany you to town?
Well, let's not be hasty.
I think it's probably best if we take care of the Grell, go talk to them and let them know first. I think having us come back with the group of you might ruffle some feathers. You know what I mean?
Yes, you of course are correct.
How about you come help us deal with this grill?
I'm afraid it's more than our match. At least
Well,
until we strengthen our numbers.
but you have strengthened your numbers. It's the 5 of us plus a squirrel.
Yes, perhaps you are right.
I mean, I'm sure it would be a sign of good faith for the townies. This squirrel's not a friend of yours, is he?
He turns and barks orders back to his two people. They both protest and complain. He shoots them a sharp glare and they both clamp their jaws shut.
These guys seem very suspicious to me. All right. What do we want to do? Do we want to go believe these guys and go deal with the grill?
Yeah, I'd love
Let's
to
do
not
it.
actually kill people.
And we let these guys live?
Why
Yeah,
not?
he's yelling at them. He's saying, "Idiots, you will help the humans fight the monster. Do as I say."
Yeah, I'm feeling like either we could make a situation where they could live peaceably together, um, or we could have them go back to Kelvin's Cairn. It is kind of weird that they're wanting to stay here, um, instead of just going back to Kelvin's Cairn. It makes you think that there's something, here. But he is being truthful about like not wanting to hurt anybody. So
Yeah. I surreptitiously tell Oslo, like quietly, so the kobolds can't hear. I tell him that he's hoping to meet with the speaker, and he wants to get the speaker alone.
odd. What for?
I'm not sure.
It's really odd. I mean, it's not like he could kill the speaker and investigate and impersonate him.
Yeah, I think he'd have a tough time disguising himself. Like, I just feel like maybe he's got some kind of ulterior motive here.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. He absolutely has an ulterior motive. But if we, it's not a reason to kill somebody, right?
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
We can always kill him if we notice that his motive is not so friendly.
Well, we can also just deny him meeting personally with the speaker. We can.
Yeah, but if things start to turn, that's when we could jump in.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I think this is a good plan. I think why don't you accompany us here, and we'll take care of the grill on our way up to the town, and then we'll all head back to town together. We've met the speaker. We can make some introductions.
Wonderful.
Lead the way.
Okay. So they go. Oh, did you guys take the gem? Did anybody pick up the gem?
I think we were in the middle.
Yeah,
of
we wanted to.
trying it out.
Oh my God, there's a gem.
Yeah, it knocked you out pretty well.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
So pretty.
psyched. Whoa.
As we like look at this thing, take a few steps away from the kobolds um as we check this stone out, and I whisper to these guys that this guy is up to no good.
Okay, Nini gets the dog figurine. Who gets the Psy Crystal?
Oslo.
I wanted just to study it. If somebody wants it elsewise.
You can take. This guy's definitely up to no good, though. He's lying about his motives.
Okay, so we're going back up to level 2. Over and around to the Grell.
Yeah. I gesture to Nini that it would be okay if she wants to kill this guy.
Okay.
Okay. Rabbit. Carrot. Pause. Okay. As you approach the chamber to the north of the bucket, the kobolds nervously grasp their javelins.
That's smart. You should go in and draw the Grell out.
Oh, I let them know in Draconic.
Actually, Trax is repeating the command almost as soon as the warden says it.
Oh, he came with us. I thought it was just his dudes.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Okay.
They nervously step forward. A spiky tentacle whips down from the ceiling.
Ew.
As the Grell attacks poor Zerk.
Or Zerk. Don't worry, Zerk. You got this.
Oh.
Shake it off, Zerk.
Splat. Vot screams in horror like he's in a old-time horror movie.
Is it that one, that iconic scream? The Wilhelm scream?
I actually have that. Where is it?
A very human-sounding kobold.
Huh, I thought it was in the sound set, but I don't see it. Maybe they took it out. Anyway. Initiatives are not yet in. I need Imar, Nini, Arid, and Basil and Warren. Basically everybody.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. It was just hiding on the bottom.
Clicked it, but it didn't do anything when I.
All right, so Basil will go at a 9. And Arid, you're up.
All right, Arid is up. Let me close some of these so I can see this fight. All right, we're going to cast Moonbeam on this guy.
Rime.
That's a good one.
It will be significantly more effective than spike growth.
Y'all just hate spike growth so much.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
Aha.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Boom. And I'm going to come up to there. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. So the Grell, licking its lips from the last tasty bite of kobold it had, is going for another. He should have taken some moonbeam damage starting his turn, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
2d10. Let me drop that on him.
Do the save first, and then the damage.
Oh. He doesn't need to save.
He failed. Okay. Then he's going to move over here towards Arid and finish his turn with a bite.
And he misses, because Arid is the greatest tank we have.
is he though?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, that's disappointing.
Okay. Well,
Oslo, make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
that's surprising.
unexpected.
Okay, I'm going to use my portent to make that a 20.
Okay.
So it's 22.
The gem from your pouch rocks you with psychic energy. It would have bowled you over, but you resisted the blast.
Huh,
That is convenient.
interesting. It's almost like it doesn't like magic. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Trex
Get him,
is,
T-Rex.
he is going to hold an action to stab the girl with its dagger if it comes near.
Bravely done, Rex. Bravely done. Where is this moonbeam?
It's that 5-foot circle.
Oh, I see. Got it. Got it. Well, he's wounded pretty good, right? He's,
Oh,
Okay.
also, regarding the Tasha's Command, he can either move, take a reaction, or take an action on his next turn.
Okay, he's limited. Gotcha.
Go up there, take out the trusty sword.
Garrett, you're breathing into your mic if you don't intend to be.
So do that, and that's it. I'll stay right there.
Okay. Nina, you're up.
Yeah, I want to end him, so I'm gonna do magic missile.
You should end T-Rex. Save one arrow for T-Rex.
That could start a big fight.
Seriously, he's not a good dude.
I know, but I don't want to attack him yet. I'll send like a bolt at him if that's the case. That's all 3 of mine.
All right.
And ending. Okay, Imar.
All right. She is gonna run up here. Rabbit, her squirrel is gonna follow. And she is, as is tradition, going to blast this guy with magic.
I thought you were gonna say shoot it in the face again, and I was gonna say this thing only has face.
Okay. The grell collapses in a heap upon the floor. Huzzah! You hear from behind you. Trax moves forward. I was just about to leap into action.
Yeah, sure you were.
That thing wasn't very strong, T-Rex. I can't believe y'all couldn't handle that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see what it did to my poor friends here. Flotsam and Jetsam.
Mm-hmm. I stalk towards this guy with my sword out
Mm-hmm.
and say, "What's your real game here, Trex?"
Friend, I speak true.
You speak lies.
I wish nothing more than to parley with the leader of Tourmaline.
I'm sure that's true. And what's your business with the leader of Tourmaline?
I lead a tribe of powerful kobolds who can help them work this mine.
You lead nothing. It's just you.
How many kobolds are left?
We have members of the tribe in hiding for their own safety.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell us the truth, or you're going to go the way of the grill.
And the Yetis. They're extinct, you know.
4,
He narrows his eyes a bit.
3.
You're right. I am all that remains. I did tell you the truth. I don't wish to be trapped in the cold any longer.
And
I would like to upgrade my station.
now we're getting somewhere. And how do you intend to do that? What's your business with the speaker?
I feel I could persuade him to see things my way.
And what is your way?
Just that I can be very useful.
How so?
I'm a powerful entity. I have sorceress magic at my disposal.
Mm-hmm. And what's the nature of this sorceress magic?
I studied for years, practiced the arts.
I see. You know what? Hold on.
He pulls his satchel around in front of him.
Mhm.
I've been cataloging the flora of the Dale. He reaches into a clump of moss, puts it back, pulls out a bit of lichen, puts it back.
Sure. Sure. Seems legit. I still got my sword out. I put my other hand to my temple and I think real hard and I use, what do I use? No, I don't want to do that. Um, lichen, that's what you got in the bag? Got anything else in there? The entrails, stolen,
He holds it up so you can see it. You don't see anything other than some pieces of shrubs and such in here.
I tell the rest of the party he's lying. He's up to no good. He wants to do something to the speaker.
No, that's not fair. I think you're prejudging me by my appearance.
Life's not fair, my friend. Go back to the part about being a powerful entity. That's an interesting way of characterizing oneself, isn't it?
As I said, I have studied sorceress magic, practiced the arts.
Me too.
Surely you can tell from our conversation that I am more educated than our typical kind.
You are oddly well spoken for a kobold.
Thank you. That is why I am their leader.
Does anybody else want to do anything with this guy?
I mean, I'm just going to support what he's saying is that you're prejudging him pretty harshly, but
No, I don't want to do anything with him. I like the idea of having a oh, I forgot what he's called. Friend.
kobold.
Thank you. Yes. I kept thinking the word draconic. Like, that's not it.
I just narrow my eyes, I squint at this guy some more, and just stare very hard at him. I don't trust this guy at all. And I look back at the rest of the party like, are you for real? We've murdered everybody we've come across. And this guy we want to believe.
I mean, I'm not going to be upset.
Just waiting to see if Bob got something.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't a whisper, by the way.
I can't get the whispers to work. I don't know what's going on.
I right click on your portrait and whisper. I don't know how you would come back to me, but
All right then. I think under the circumstances, then I shouted Nini to get back, and I just I stabbed at this guy with the sword.
All right, let's clear the initiatives and roll new ones.
Do you mind moving me back into the room? I went on the other side of this one-way wall.
I
Also
think I
called a
can
pit.
open it. Is that?
Yes, thank you.
We're rolling new initiatives, you said?
Yes, please.
Oh no, I got a terrible initiative roll. You won't even be alive by the time it's my turn.
Okay. Cue the music.
Sure. So I shout at Nini. I get he wants to get Nini.
I'm striking him with Witch Bolt.
Okay.
I can't see myself, so I hope that this works. Let me attack
Where
him.
are you? There you are.
I can't
You
see
guys
you
are
either.
stacked up here for some reason.
Now I can't see.
I broke it, but good.
I did not roll that. Unless it hit. If it hit, I did, but I really didn't.
Okay. Please roll
Who's-
your attack.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Nice. Thank-
Which bolt goes?
Okay,
Whizzing
now
past.
I'm scooting back. It's all you, Warren.
Okay.
Let me end the turn.
I'm gonna bonus action do Hexblade's Curse on this guy.
Okay.
What is the deal here? What do I have to drag on?
You put one of the effects on yourself and the other one on him.
Okay. The one that says self on it, is that the one I put on myself?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I put the other one on him. And bonus 2 damage rolls. I got it. Alright, so I swing at him angrily with the longsword. Hold on a second. So that's a critical hit, right? With the Hexblade's Curse.
Yes.
Okay. And well done.
Let's see. There's a button. You can hold down shift while dragging the damage to the target, and it will
Okay.
crit.
All right, and out of curiosity, Bob, is this guy on the up and up here?
On the up and up.
He doesn't. But so is he alive?
He does appear to be alive, yes?
Okay. Okay. Then I am going to burn a spell slot and smack this guy super hard.
Okay.
So shift, you say?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Okay, 1 second. The kobold slumps to the ground, and a human-looking ghost in long flowing robes staggers back from the blast of that blow.
He was possessed.
Anything else on your turn?
I don't think so. Is the Hexblade's curse over, or does it transfer to the ghost?
It should transfer to the ghost.
Okay, then let me put that back on then. Find it again. All right, cool. Then yes, I believe that's it. I'm just going to stand there so he can't go at me.
Okay. Imar's up.
All right, Imar is, as is tradition, going to use her magic to blast this dude into oblivion. And then she is going to step over here. And meanwhile, her squirrel is going to run around to there. And then smack this dude. And that is going to end her and the squirrel's turn. And
Okay.
then for my turn, as a bonus action, sorry, Warren, I am going to move this on top of the ghost. Does that count as entering it for the first time?
Yes.
All right. No problem. I also suppose that Warren needs to make a save.
I don't think you can drag it, no.
You can move it.
Yeah, I think, though, for the way the game works, it only has effect when you place it. Or when you stop moving it. I don't think you could, swirl it around the room and hit everybody, for example.
All right. That works better because that means I don't damage my team.
Yeah.
And then what's the range on a spear? 20?
20,
Easily, yeah.
5. All right, I'm going to move to there, and I am going to throw my spear at this guy.
Okay.
I can't drop my hit die on him.
What's that?
Okay.
Boom.
The ghost shrieks as it dissipates.
Sorry, Oslo.
I have no problem with that. I am sorry that I allied with the ghost, Mr. Warren.
There was something about this guy. I think he wanted to. I think he wanted to maybe transfer himself to the speaker.
Yeah, I would agree.
He definitely wanted to get the speaker alone. And then he developed an interest in Nini.
Okay. Well, we are a bit over time. I thank everybody for staying here. We're going to, I assume, head back to town, and we'll pick it up there next week.
Sounds good.
Oh, how about his satchel?
His satchel really is full of bits of lichen and herbal samples.
All right.
It
Nothing else
was,
on him?
it
Nothing else
was
of
the
value?
ghost's tether to this world.
I see.
Oh,
That's the only
Interesting.
reason that's noteworthy. And no, he didn't have anything other than kobold stuff.
All right. Worth a check.
We defeated the
Oh, well,
kobold boss.
before we go back all the way to town, um, were we gonna try to get some of the stones out of the walls?
That's true. We did say we can do.
Yeah, we could do
We're in a
a
mine.
roll for each.
Yeah. Let's all go mining for an hour.
All right. So
Did you kill all the
Athletics, I
dragons?
think.
Yes, and we decided to mine for you.
No,
What are-
I'm gonna keep it, whatever I get out. See,
Yeah.
I'm not very strong. I
What are
have a-
we trolling athletics?
Is that what we're doing? Athletics.
He said strength check earlier. Any strength check.
Oh man.
okay, after an hour of toil in one of these gem veins, you come away with what's in the party sheet.
A pebble-sized pebble-sized tourmaline.
Nice.
A gold piece each. Sweet.
That's beautiful.
There you
I'm
go.
so glad that we used an hour of our time getting those.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. You enjoy those, and you don't spend them all in one place.
Okay, see you. They may protect us from evil. We'll just see.
I mean, we're carrying around enough of that evil Chardonnay, so maybe
Yes.
this will offset.
Yeah, it's got to
whatever-
cancel something out.
That's right.
I am very interested in the idea of purifying Chardonnay and using it to craft.
What's going on with the Chardonnay anyway? Are we still carrying that around?
I
Yeah.
very much am.
Okay.
Imar has it like around her neck and is being influenced evilly.
Good to know.
Well, then, for real, let's go ahead and cut it here.
Yeah, for real.
Good night, Streaming Land. See you next time.
Oh yeah, Imar actually has quite a bit of Chardonnay. She has an amulet, a figurine, and a fragment.